What's up, assholes? You're listening to the name of that podcast with Alton and Danny and Eddie.
Ooh.
Working our way right down the motherfucking line.
What the fuck, Eddie?
I always do it.
I literally have never heard you go,
No.
29 episodes, babe. He's done it every single time.
I'm pretty sure,
I've
yeah.
been here for several of these episodes. I've never heard him do it once.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a whole thing, Eddie.
So, in the year 2020,
I thought I did it.
we're in the year 2020. We're in the midst of a pandemic.
Uh-huh.
Racial tension at all times, same level it's always been.
Joints are skinnier than ever.
Joints are skinny. Children are losing weight.
Oh, Jesus, Eddie, what the fuck?
I didn't buy
Bellies
them.
distended by starvation.
Distended.
That's what I said.
Goaltending.
I mean, technically, but you're spacing.
So you're listening to the name of that podcast with Alton and Eddie and Danny. And in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic, it's important to make sure that we all remember one solemn fact. You remember what that is, guys?
Smoke weed every day?
The name of that podcast is brought to you by High Fiber Diets. They're back, baby, and fiber than ever.
Great.
What happened to hemp fiber diets?
420's over, babe. High Fiber Diets, they sent us a bigger check.
Yep.
Hemp fiber diets is a part of my everyday life.
High Fiber Diets can suck a chode, because High Fiber Diets is here to stay. They never had to legalize fiber, you know?
No. Or did they?
I was about to say.
Some historians will tell you that they made fiber illegal at one point.
Thanks, Mormons.
Yeah, that's just Mormon propaganda.
Get a life, Mormons.
Get a life,
Get a
Mormons.
fucking life, Mormons.
Mitt Romney's gonna hear this and get so fucking mad.
Then
How
I'd
do
be
you-
like,
how do you-
Black Lives Matter.
How do you even find this podcast? Mormons can't use
More
electricity.
lives matter.
Mormons can't use electricity. He'll never find this podcast.
You know what? This year I just realized that Black Lives Matter.
It's the year 2020, and I think it's about damn time I stood in solidarity with my community.
Is he trying to run against Trump or something soon?
Mitt Romney?
No.
No, our only hope is apparently Kanye West.
Ah!
Ugh.
Yeah.
Boo.
So Kanye West, if you are not aware, listeners, he's running under the birthday party, supposedly.
Yeah.
Because when he wins, it'll be like it's everybody's birthday, is what he says. He's also anti-vax and anti-abortion. So take with that what you will.
Seems to be anti-mental health.
He's also anti-bipolar medication. He's very against taking his own.
He just wants more birthdays.
Yeah, somebody tried to put it into perspective. They were like, well, if he was on his medication, he wouldn't make as good music. And I'm like, that's fine.
He's made enough alright music.
There are plenty of musicians. I'm sure we'll do without Kanye.
Yeah.
Just stop saying things.
Yeah, man, you were saying great things until you weren't, so maybe just stop where you're at. Well, now that you're behind, maybe you should really consider stopping.
I was about to say, like, literally had us in the first half, Chief.
Poopity Scoop 2020.
Yeah. Go to school. He doesn't even have a running mate.
What the fuck was that one song? When we were making fun of the outfits from last night? I like it. I love it. Some shit.
The one that's like they're dressed as Roblox. Sound off in the comments below if you remember the name of that song.
Yeah, Sarah.
Yes, Sarah.
What about Kenny?
Kenny's back at work.
He is.
He is. I saw him. It was
In
like
person.
it was like
Yeah.
God walked in the room. You know. It was
Can I see Kenny?
pretty cool. You can't just see Kenny.
You have to believe first.
You have to.
I believe.
No, you're just Brian Griffining about Kenny. Brian Griffin rides the wave. I don't know if your heart's truly in it.
My
You know?
heart's truly in everything I preach.
I went to church in Florida and I learned a little thing or two about just following the crowd.
That sounds like the worst thing I've ever heard. Church in Florida? They bring
Actually, it's
gators
really
in it.
fun. I went to a Baptist church, and other than all the people smoking cigarettes after church, there was a really nice sense of community in the middle of the woods.
We're going to baptize this gator.
We're going to baptize this gator in the breading of the Lord.
Breading of the Lord.
Yeah, you ever had gator?
Ugh.
You have. It looks like it.
Walmart used to sell it.
Danny lived in Largo.
Oh?
So the gator country.
Stop reminding me of my stint in Florida.
There's two things to do in Largo. Eat gator and die.
No. There's also riding mopeds.
You can also ride a moped right into a gator's mouth.
Honestly, I came this close a couple of times.
the idea that you're just like putting along on your moped, and then all of a sudden you were either not paying attention or a gator came out of nowhere and snapped at you.
Do you think Florida has gator insurance?
What?
They do, actually. I'm pretty sure
I
that's
thought they
actually a
would.
thing. Okay, so I do remember one time, I'm sure Alton has heard this story, but he may have forgotten it, but whatever. Long story short, I don't go fishing with my dad because he likes to play too much and push me in water that he shouldn't.
Oh.
I've heard the story. I fucking heard it. I know this story. Tell the story. It's a really good
Anyway,
one. It's a really
so
good story.
the-
I promise, listeners.
Babe,
you're-
shut the fuck up!
You're gonna like the story.
I'm gonna hit you.
Tell the story.
Shut the fuck up
So,
again!
before she tells the story, I want to set a little stage for you. She doesn't fish with her dad anymore because he likes throwing her in bodies of water that she's not a fan of. She'll tell you about the one in the story, and I don't want to give away any hints about what happens in the story.
Shut up.
Take it away, babe. Floor is yours.
So, the first time he pushes me into Onondaga Lake, no explanation needed, fucking grody. If y'all ever wonder why I am the way I am, it's because I swallowed 3/4 of that lake. Anyway, so...
Gave her the old Lake Waterloo.
So then, we living in Florida, and my dad's trying to get me to come out on this lake with him and help him with this new raft that he's so excited he bought. And I'm like, oh, fuck no, man. I'm not going near no fucking water with you. I know what happens.
I don't like water.
No, he promises me he's not going to push me in. So then we get there. I see motherfucking gators in this motherfucking lake.
Motherfucking gators.
Nah, these were Florida gators. These were some motherfucking gators.
Choppa-loppa, Florida gators, bitch.
You ever see all dogs go to heaven?
Tim Tebow was a Florida
So
gator.
I'm like, Dad, I'm not getting in that water. There's gators in there. He's like, oh, they're all the way over there. They're not going to come over here, yada, yada. Get in the fucking water. And I'm like, okay.
Get in the fucking water.
So he goes to push me out onto the raft so I can get started, and he's going to hop in. It doesn't work because, spoiler alert, asshole doesn't know how to row.
Also, the gators keep splashing water at the raft.
No, they stayed over there until we go to pull the raft out of the water. I couldn't get out of the raft because of the water dispersion. So my dad takes my hand and then immediately fucking Scar and Mufasa's my ass.
Wow.
I just
Long
went,
live the king.
Long live the king into the fucking water.
Dug his nails into the back of her hand.
But just lets me go into this water, and then all of a sudden all these gators start scrambling their ass. Thankfully, I'm 5 feet from shore, so I fucking did it.
The
I was
gators-
like, oh, fuck no. I'm cussing him out the entire way. Like, you old motherfucker, I'm telling your wife we're going to beat your ass when we get home. You tried to feed me to the gators. God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have moved to Florida. I should have ran away.
Sounds about right. A Florida man pushes his bisexual daughter into gator-infested waters.
No daughter of mine's not gonna get attacked by gators.
No daughter of mine's going to have sex with a bisexual jelly bean.
This is why I build birdhouses now.
This is why I stopped building birdhouses and enlisted in the Navy.
Gator-sized
You leave my
birdhouses.
birdhouse building Navy being daddy alone.
You leave the birdhouse building Navy seaman,
What?
trade school graduate.
That's not a grade school graduate.
I went to trade school. Do not let her fool you.
Oh,
I hate it. My dad's name is Luigi.
oh, fuck.
That sucks. What sucks more? Not having what you need. And you want to know what you're going to need? Exactly what you're going to need.
Yeah.
And what's that exactly? Degreaser.
Oh.
The name of that podcast is brought to you by Grease Decreasing Degreaser. It's the degreaser shirt to decrease the grease.
Is that Teresa's degreaser?
That's Teresa's Degreaser from Felicia's
Felicia.
nieces, Denise and
And
Aretha.
Felicia and Aretha.
Yeah, no, yeah. They told us all about it. Their friend Teresa made a degreaser. What do you got there, babe?
I was going to show you my Naruto pin that has nothing to do with this podcast, and there's nothing interesting we can say.
Nice.
Look at it.
It's pretty. My brother got it for me.
Nope.
He has the same one.
He's got pins.
Yeah.
We
No,
got-
he bought us twinsy pins.
We got pins. The name of that podcast is brought to you by Osama Bin Laden.
Oh, I thought you were going to say pins, and I was going to make a joke about pins officers.
You remember pins? That was the I forget what it stands for, but it was like
Person
child.
in need of supervision.
Yeah, person in need of sex.
Six.
Eddie, you're going to have to leave.
All right. Last podcast.
Eddie, you're not going to have to leave.
I can't. The door's locked.
In fact, we'll need you to stay a little longer.
Oh, no. Is he the person
The person of interest.
in need?
Yeah, I'm moving in downstairs.
Yeah, he's moving in
I'd
downstairs.
much rather have sex on... I was about to say I'd much
I'd rather have sex on top of Eddie.
I know, I
now I can
No, it was
sleep.
gonna be worse. I was
It's
gonna
like
say,
he's like a box fan.
I'd much rather have sex on top of Eddie than your mother, is what was gonna come out of my mouth.
Hey,
and
me
just
too.
did.
I'm probably firmer foundation.
I'd rather, like I prefer.
I don't know, she's a bit bigger than you.
I'm not a fan of my mother's feedback when it comes to my sex.
Critique.
If your mother starts giving feedback, I'm leaving.
She's like, I can hear box spring in this weird tempo. I don't know what you're doing.
I thought you were a drummer, son.
2 pumps
can't-
and slap, son. 2 pumps and slap.
Son, I told you need to get rid of some of that belly so you can slap that ass.
I raised you better than this.
I can't believe it, son. You're supposed to shine while I'm sparkling.
Is that something she actually said to you? Because that sounds very your mom.
I can neither confirm nor deny my mother's frequently used catchphrases. But if you'd like to find out more of them, you can check out Time Life Classics, Alton's Mom's Catchphrases, Greatest Hits, Volumes 1 through 5.
Is this a sponsor? Or is this
Follow
just
the
a
link in the
freebie?
description below. This is a sponsor. They gave us money to talk about this. Kanye West and
His mommy
Jay-Z.
gave him money.
Kanye West and Jay-Z collaborated on a new project, the Time
yeah?
Life Classic, Alton's Mom's Catchphrases, Greatest Hits, Volumes 1 through 5.
Shit.
Yeah. 5 easy payments of $420.69.
Okay.
And you can have available to you on 5 CD discs Alton's Mom's Catchphrases, Greatest Hits,
That is redundant.
and 5 volumes.
Compact disc.
Yes, they're CDDs.
CDD!
You know, everybody loves their CBDs and their THCs and their CBDs.
CBDs.
Isn't that my cup song?
Here you go.
I don't think anyone wants this.
What?
That's a
I don't know
step.
anything. But hey, have you guys been hearing about this thing that's been going around recently?
Corona?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know other people knew about it. It's
No.
this odd, like, upper respiratory infestation,
Okay.
or an inception,
Did you hear
infection.
that they're not letting people, like, if you leave the state, I heard they're not letting you, like, go back to work.
Here's something a little bit more concerning. I heard that if you put on a mask, you'll die.
Oh.
So there are a lot of people fighting for the right to keep their mask off, and a lot of people like, just put it on, and then they're dying. Mask on. Fuck it. And the other guys are like, mask off.
I feel like these people are copying to being toddlers because the only people who aren't supposed to be wearing masks are under 2.
But listen, the only people dying are the ones who are wearing masks. And the people who aren't wearing masks are still alive complaining. So maybe they got something, they know something that we don't. Maybe they're so ignorant, they're like, they're just rejecting
The
the
body
virus.
is just denying.
Their body is
everything.
so ignorant.
It's denying.
If COVID gets in their body, they're like, no, the fuck you're not. And COVID's like, I would really like to make my way to the no, the fuck you, no, you ain't even real, boy.
I was about to say, it's dead ass just like, I would like to do the things that I'm supposed to do to shut down your body, and the body's like, you're not even here.
The body's like, you don't even exist, bro.
It's like Klaus and Ben, except Ben actually exists.
It's actually systemic oppression. So the Trump supporters' body is actually able to systemically oppress COVID-19
Yeah.
at the gate.
You sound like Republican senators talking about rape.
Right. So the body can reject COVID-19. It knows how to do it.
It has defense mechanisms to
Right.
fight against
But
it.
the most important thing is, it's kind of like the reverse of killing a fairy in Peter Pan. You have to not believe in it. I don't believe in COVID, you know? And then it, just rejects. Doesn't mean it won't
That's how
try to
you
come
kill
back.
a fairy.
Oh shit, it is how you kill a fairy.
You don't believe in it. You reject it and it died.
That's right. So if you don't believe in COVID-19, you won't get it.
Everyone stop clapping. Because if you clap, it brings it back.
Right. If you clap, COVID comes in the room and thinks you're trying to invite it in.
Like a vampire.
Yeah, like a vampire. You ever seen The Outsiders? Is
You
it
ever
The
seen
Outsiders? Is that what the vampire movie is, or is it
No.
Lost Boys?
Lost Boys.
Lost
Boys,
Boys
yeah.
with Kiefer Sutherland.
Or Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Kiefer Sutherland Global Services.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah. So,
Hello.
And it's parent company Donald Sutherland?
and their parent company Donald Sutherland Global Services.
Yes. Okay.
Cool.
Right. Hey, babe, you want to do me a favor?
Huh.
I want to put your mouth around here, please.
I hate you.
Thank you.
I was looking at it. It looked like I was picking up just fine.
It feels a lot better now.
Okay. I like how he's like, I am literally in tune. I feel it. I am all.
Can you quit shitting on my groove?
Yeah. Come on. What do I pay you for?
You pay me?
Fuck. We're going to take a quick commercial break while we settle up and shore up and settle down some pay discrepancies on the name of that podcast. But don't touch that dial. Eddie, don't answer that question.
Eddie, have you been getting paid?
Eddie, you don't have to answer any questions while pay transparency.
Wait, is there actually a Patreon that no one told me about?
We'll be right back. The following excerpt is a dramatic reading of Game of Thrones. Shit, start over. No, just hit stop, and then we'll just hit... The following excerpt is a dramatic reading... Shit. Alright, stop. The following is an excerpt from Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. To honor the late Roy Dotrice, we bring to you his son, Roy Dotrice Jr.
Hey, I hope I can live up to my dad, honor him really well. I'm gonna do my best to read this line. Sansa. Outside, a swirling lance of jade light spit at the stars, filling the room with green glare. She saw him for a moment, all black and green, the blood on his face dark as tar, his eyes glowing like a dog's in the sudden glare. Then the light faded and he was only a hulking darkness in a stained white cloak. I'll kill you, I said, I'll scream. I'll kill you if you scream. Fuck you, I'll kill you. Believe that. Sorry, Dad. He took his hand from her mouth. Her breath was coming. We can't do it. Okay. Her breath was coming ragged. The hound had a flagon of wine on a bedside table. He took a long pull. Don't you want to ask who's winning the battle, little bird? Who? She said. Too frightened to defy him. The hound laughed. I only know who's lost. Me. He is drunker than I've ever seen him. He was sleeping in my bed. What does he want here? What have you lost? All. The burnt half of his face was a mask of dried blood. Bloody dwarf should have killed him years ago. He's dead, they say. Dead? No, bugger that. I don't want him dead. He cast the empty flagon aside. I want him burned. If the gods are good, they'll burn him. Maga. But I won't be here to see. I'm going. Next page. Going? She tried to wiggle free, but his grasp was iron. The little bird repeats whatever she hears. Going, yes. Where will you go? Wait, is that the right person? Away from here, away from the fires. You want me to read all this? All right, I'm fine. Where was I? I'm so...
Hey, so Roy Dotrice Sr. Is dead, sorry. And his son, who was just here a moment ago, he's just getting himself a drink. He puts a lot of pressure on himself, poor guy. But I'll pick up where he left off, I think. Where was he? Where will you go? Away from here, away from the fires. Go up the Iron Gate, I suppose. North somewhere, anywhere.
You won't get out,
Sansa said.
The Queen's closed up Magors and the city's gates are shut as well.
Not to me. I had the white cloak, and I have this. He patted the pommel of his sword. The man who tries to stop me is a dead man, unless he's on fire. He laughed bitterly.
Why did you come here?
You promised me a song, little bird. Haven't you forgotten? She didn't know what he meant. She couldn't sing for him now, here, with the sky aswirl with fire and men dying in their hundreds and their thousands.
I can't,
she said.
Let me go. You're scaring me.
Everything scares you. Look at me. Look at me! The blood masked the worst of his scars, but his eyes were white and wide and terrifying. The burnt corner of his mouth twitched and twitched again. Sansa could smell him. A stink of sweat and sour wine and stale vomit. And all over it, the reek of blood. Blood, blood. I could keep you safe, he rasped. They're all afraid of me. No one would hurt you again or I'd kill him. He yanked her closer, and for a moment she thought he meant to kiss her. He was too strong to fight. She closed her eyes, wanting it to be over, but nothing happened. Still can't bear to look at me, can you? She heard him say. He gave her arm a hard wrench, pulling her around and shoving her down to the bed. I'll have that song, Florian and Jonquil, you said. His dagger was out, pointed at her throat. Sing, little bird, sing for your little life. I'll kill you, bitch. I swear to God I'll do it. Her throat was dry and tight with fear, and every song she had ever known had fled her from this moment. Please don't kill me, she wanted to scream. Please don't. She could feel him twisting the point, pushing it into her throat, and she almost closed her eyes again. But then she remembered. It was not the song of Florian and Jonquil, but it was a song. Her voice sounded small and thin and tremulous in her ears. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that much of sound!
I fucking hate you.
Did you stop playing? Chapter 2. And we're back. You're listening to the name of that podcast with Alton and Eddie and Danny.
Hi, guys.
That's right. And if you guys have been listening this far, you've probably listened to our first set of commercials and skits, which are great. Good quality content. I'm very happy that A&E has been paying most of the bills.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
My favorite show as a kid growing up, Ben 10.
What was that?
Oh, you remember that show? The little shithead had the fucking wristwatch that would turn him into aliens?
Oh, yes, I love Ben 10. A&E, is a lot like Ben 10 in the sense that there's an A and an E in Ben 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. And I'm very happy you brought that up. I don't have a segue for it. However, speaking of segues, I was walking downtown with a coworker. We were going to the parking garage, and they were saying something about, like, too many drug addicts downtown, and they were like, we should have some Segway cops around this area at this time. I'm like, Segway cops?
Ew?
Yeah, I'm like, I can understand a walking cop, or a cop on a bike even, but to be arrested by a Segway cop...
I'd rather be arrested by a cop on a horse.
I'd rather be killed.
Yeah, just shoot me.
Just shoot me, cop. You're not going to arrest me on that Segway.
You're not going to arrest my dignity.
And you're not going to arrest my pride. And you want to know what's crazier? There's somebody on a Segway with a gun called Officer.
They won't even have
I
a
feel
gun.
like in order to legally obtain a Segway, you have to surrender your firearms.
Yeah, I think you should not be able to use a gun. It's like joining the church, the clergy, and becoming a man of the cloth.
You're not allowed to have a gun if you're a priest?
No, you're not allowed to have any more sex if you're a priest.
I mean,
Right.
No, they just use the turret on the Segway.
Yeah, molesting children isn't sex, it's a crime. That's the difference. So that's why they get away with that with the Lord. God's like, all right, you technically didn't fuck anybody, you just committed a ton of crimes. But you asked for forgiveness, and this is the Catholic Church. We're a lot more cut and dry than all that nuance
where the
bullshit.
rules don't mean anything.
Yeah, all those nuanced
Where the rules are
denominations.
made up and the sins don't mean anything.
Yeah, just pay them off. Pay them off. Indulgences is what we call them.
How heavy is that collection plate?
Come on now. Come on. You saw what the priest did to that boy last Sunday?
Buh?
He'll strike again if that...
You said
if that
you
plate,
saw.
Yeah, he'll strike again if that plate isn't filled.
I'm calling the police.
Talk about a garbage plate.
Yeah, seriously.
I want a garbage plate.
But in all seriousness, molesting children is wrong. I know you're thinking we're joking about it, but we're being very serious. Priests are disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
The bad ones, at least. And the good ones are just sitting idly by.
Waiting to molest.
They might as well...
Shut up, Eddie.
Listen, all the priests sitting idly by while other priests molest are just the Black Lives Matter priests. They're like, I wouldn't do that. Children matter. But I'm not going to do anything
Small
to change
lives
the
matter?
system of priesthood. I mean, I guess, it only goes so far up. If I'm a priest in, like, Duluth, you know what I mean? What can I really do to change the entire planet?
It's all about why you think they matter.
Become a cardinal.
Become a cardinal?
Yes.
The cardinal here in New York covered up molestation.
Yeah, but maybe if it was a guy from Duluth, he wouldn't have.
Duluth, Iowa?
Yeah.
That's where Duluth is, right?
Oh, I'm
I
sure
have no
there's a
idea.
Hey, if you know where Duluth is, sound off on our Patreon. Give us money, Chris. You're the only one who's ever given us money.
few. I want money. I never got no money.
Well, maybe if Chris likes
Wait,
you.
did we ever settle that fucking pay discrepancy? Are you getting paid?
Oh my God, what the pay? Oh, the woman wanting money.
I know it. Y'all want to talk about a glass ceiling?
Oh, gee, you can't see through a glass ceiling if we keep it clean.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bitch,
gee.
someone sneezed on it. I want my money.
Oh my God, with the money, yada yada, fucking A, man. Why do we even have you here?
We
huh?
pay you in one monster.
We don't even talk about girl stuff anymore.
It was only for that one episode.
We had you here for the woman special.
I just don't leave.
I didn't have the gumption to tell you that I thought you were Sarah.
Look, our ratings
Oh,
are
hell
really taking a hit.
no. Oh, hell no.
I thought she was on the podcast, and then I turned around and like, Danny, what are you doing here?
Ma.
Well, I see who you like better.
What's that?
Well, I see who you like better.
Yeah, I love Randy.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, they are the same person.
No, they're not.
I don't know. I was drunk both times I met him, so.
Fair enough. Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
All short people looks the same.
So, hey, how about we talk about something on the name of that podcast, y'all? It's been really racking my brain.
What?
Ben 10. What's the deal with it? Why does he want to be here? What does he want from us?
Yeah.
He just wants to keep the universe safe.
And another thing, are we going to go ahead and put Kevin 11 in chains already?
No!
Absolutely.
He served his time.
He's a menace and a monster.
First of all, that's
Super
racist.
predator.
That's racist.
Hyper criminal. He's selling crack.
What about
That
Mel
was
12?
one time.
He's selling crack.
He was selling weapons.
Weapons, crack, typical of his kind.
That's racist because he actually is half something.
Yeah.
Half and half.
No!
Half a
not
criminal.
half It's too soon.
Other half a predator.
It's too soon.
Yeah, man, half and half just got killed from behind by the robber that was in front of him.
I thought that was a flashback.
For them. Star Wars logic.
Okay.
We're a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. From the Milky Man.
The Milky Way galaxy.
The Milky Way galaxy.
My favorite part of the podcast no one gets to see is just me accosting Eddie and him quietly deflecting it while not acknowledging it whatsoever.
My favorite part of the podcast is post-production where I have to turn everyone's levels up. We all like mumble rapping 10 feet away from microphones, and that's what really brings the podcast together. I think all the hard work we all put in, Eddie with his thumbnails, Alton with his editing skills, and Danny with her attendance, we can accomplish anything.
I hate you.
If we needed you to do more, we would ask. Danny's actually been our sound engineer today, hitting the record button and the stop button and the save button.
And the voice meter button.
And the voice meter button. They don't know about that. The name of that podcast, sponsored by Voice Meter. Voice Meter. Hey, have you ever wanted to talk bacon? How about talking steak? Now with the power of Voice Meter, you can speak into a box and out comes crispy, hot, smoking meat.
Huh?
Voice Meter comes in a variety of shapes, sizes, and flavors for all of you cats and kittens out there who fancy yourselves cool. So what are you waiting for? Have yourself a fancy feast with Voice Meter.
Yum.
Voice Meter is not sponsored by Fancy Feast cat food. That shit's gross.
Unless you like it.
I wouldn't eat Fancy Feast if my life depended on it. I'd rather go right down to the dollar store, get the fake stuff, and eat that.
9 lives?
I don't know. But you want to know something I've always wanted to do at a house party? I've wanted to put out apps, because, feeding people's great.
Pate?
But one of the apps I want to put out is exactly salmon pate, and it's just cat food next to Ritz crackers.
And you want to watch him go on about how good it is?
Oh, yeah, I want people
Well,
to
now
be
you
like,
put it out in the atmosphere.
well, if you ever see pate at my party, don't eat it.
No.
Yeah.
Good thing Sarah's the only one who listens to this.
Yeah, Sarah, you're the only one that's going to have the foresight to know
You
not
better
to
not
eat.
fucking tell anyone.
Yeah, don't tell anybody that I'm serving them cat food at my next party.
If they figure it out, we know who told them.
We'll know it was you,
Or else.
and I'll smear your makeup every day I see you. Mark my words.
I will bring oils in to help.
I own shea butter in a large tub, and I'll cake your face.
I'll
with it.
render it for him.
I will clog your pores with the butter of Shay.
Shay the whore?
Shay the whore from Game of Thrones.
Oh, I thought we meant Shay the whore from Ben 10.
Shay the whore from Ben 10. I remember her. Oh my God, she used to sleep with the dwarf.
Hey, it's a little person.
Sorry, they're called
He's a
midgets.
little
I
person.
apologize.
What are you, John Mulaney?
What? It's okay to say. Some midgets like it. They prefer it. They're like, don't call me a little person. Like, I'm not fucking little. I'm like, well,
Yes, you're objectively little. That's why you're saying these things.
Yeah, I am not by any means diminishing your qualities as a human or your dignity.
But you are very tiny.
I think it's fair to concede the fact that you're tiny.
I'm 5'1", bro. If you're smaller than me, you're tiny. That's anyone.
Yeah, you got to watch out for every curb because it could mean your end.
Now shut up and
That's
get in
me
my
too,
pocket.
though.
And it's fine. It's okay to be little.
Bitch,
Like,
what is it? A naked? They're midgets, not naked mole rats.
I'm gigantic. I'm a
You're a naked
gargantuan.
mole rat. Shut up,
I
Eddie.
wish.
I'm an enormous bumbling fool. Do you know how hard it is for me to get around the world?
I love it.
Not very. I bump into tree leaves, and that's just about it.
I step on midgets.
You literally. That's me. That's just me.
No, that's exactly what happens. I've killed 8 people. And I've stepped on 4 midgets.
It's sexy. What?
It is what it is. Everybody's got their rises and their falls in this world. You know, they're positive.
His
and
is
their
every time he
pitfalls.
stands up and every time he lays down.
Every time I stand up and every time I lay down, 1 midget dies somewhere on the planet. And
I feel like
fortunately,
statistically speaking, that's probably true.
fortunately for them, I'm a really lazy guy. Once I'm laying down, it's pretty much good. Midgets are safe for the day. Yeah,
Say midget one more time.
nigger. It's the same thing.
Okay, John Mulaney.
I'm not John Mulaney.
Anti-John Mulaney.
Do I look black? John Mulaney's way blacker than me, is how I feel about it. I get real insecure about my blackness. I'm like, I'm not black enough.
Why? Because John Mulaney?
Well, because I listen to Terrence Darby, you know?
Who?
Terrence Trent D'Arby.
Sorry.
The guy who does the song Wishing Well. Wish me luck, oh, wishing well, demonetized.
Oh.
Demonetize this entire episode.
He says
You
as if we
wanna
were making
sing
money
my
off it.
song. Yeah,
Wait, are you
we're-
guys making money?
We're not making money. I'm making money.
The YouTube's in my name. Ha ha!
That's right. The name of that podcast sponsors Black Lives. That's right. That's right.
black-owned
We're
business.
putting in the work here. All the money that goes, that's
All
by
the
name of that
proceeds
podcast-
from this episode
all the proceeds from
and
all
every other
episodes
episode
goes 100% to the black community, right back into their pockets. And I got a few people to thank for this. Ironically, only Chris. Yeah, 1 Texan has given me money. What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, I live in the North. Black Lives Matter. Prove it. Because so far only 1 Texan has proven to me that Black Lives Matter. Oh, the money's gonna roll in now the white guilt train. I can hear it chugging.
Y'all can taste that?
I can taste
Y'all can
that.
taste the actual salmon pate?
Now we'll finally make enough money for me to share with you guys.
I can't-
Because we've guilted all of our white audience. Hey, if you're listening in Ireland, because
Hey,
I know
I'm
you
a
are.
woman.
If you're listening in Ireland, I'll never call you late for potato dinner. But if you don't give me money, I'll make cabbage and serve it to you.
Ugh.
You know how he does that.
Guys, that's a threat.
That's right. My name
He'll
is
give
Jordan Peterson.
Oh shit, he's
White
back.
privilege is not real. Intersectionality. I'm a
My
carnivore.
name is Joe Biden, and I endorse this message.
They're
Vote
both
for me
here.
or you're not black.
Holy shit! It's Joe Biden and Jordan Peterson.
Jesus.
Is this a versus match?
Are you gonna debate?
I'll slide him. I'll fucking end him.
I'll take you out behind the gym.
I'll fade you and your homie Corn Pop.
Who the fuck is Corn Pop?
You already know who Corn Pop is. Why don't you tell him about your leg hairs?
Oh.
My leg hairs are very light and barely there.
That's right. His leg hairs aren't even black. So what's your response? Let's say. Let's say. Holy
shit.
It's getting star-studded on the name of that podcast
I can't
tonight.
believe Ben Shapiro's here.
Ben Shapiro, nice to have you. Nice to have me, that is.
Ben
Let's say.
Shapiro, more like Ben the Hero.
Wow.
Whoa, Ben the hero, more like it. Laying it down. Hey, Ben, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm Ben now.
Yeah. You've
You've been Ben the entire
You've
time,
been Ben the whole time. What are you, disabled?
What are you, Ben 10?
I hit my head on the way in. Let's say head trauma causes, to lose thoughts and morality.
Right.
You may as well register as a Democrat.
Exactly.
Might as well register as a pedophile at that point.
Let's just say.
Now, I know I'm Canadian, and I really have no horse in this race as it pertains to Democrats and Republicans in the American talking sphere. But I do feel it's important that with many $5 words, I can pontificate and articulate my white privilege, which doesn't exist. Intersectionality.
Let's just say I don't give you time to talk. Let's say.
The problem
Let's say,
with black
let's
people
say-
is in their community.
Fellas, let's say you all vote for me so we can get that orange Cheeto Puff out of the White House.
All right, there's too many white people in this room. Could somebody bring in a black person? Hello, yes, we can bring in a black person.
There he is.
That's great. Oh, we got a black person on the line now. Hello, black person, can we help you? Hello, hi, yes. My name is Alvin Jefferson. Oh, Alvin Jefferson. That definitely qualifies as a black guy because of the last name. Isn't that right, everyone?
Oh no.
Let's say it is. Let's say.
I'd say, Alvin, I got a couple questions for you. So you're black, right? Yep, that is correct. I am black as the night is long. Yeah, I figured as much. Now I got a question for you. Who do you blame for the problems in the black community? Well, it's a really layered issue because if you go back as far as slavery, well,
let's say, sorry Ben for stealing your line, but
That's fine. Let's say you did.
let's say slavery didn't happen. Whose fault is it now?
Well, I don't really think it's fair to look at this from a scope of slavery never having existed.
You're not answering my question. And that's the problem with the black community.
Now, I know I used to be a segregationist, but that was wrong.
I agree. With not with you.
What do you agree with, young man?
I agree with Mr. Peterson. Let's say I did agree with you. I'd be wrong. Okay? Let's say you're wrong, and I'd be wrong because I agree with you.
All right, this is getting really hot and bothered in here. I really, really appreciate our panel of uninformed, white privileged old people telling us what for and giving us good insight into the black community that they take no part in and have no plans to. I appreciate you all
Are
coming.
you voting for me, young man?
No.
Well, then you're not black.
That's great. If you can go ahead and take all the discrimination that I also suffer from.
Give me your card.
I'm sorry, I left it with the last president who promised me change. So you're going to have to hit up your homie. But I do appreciate my panel of uninformed white people coming on the name of that podcast. How do we follow you? How do we get a hold of you?
Well, you can always find me on the intellectual dark web.
If you howl at the moon long enough, I'll show up and nibble on my wife's finger.
Just go into YouTube and type crushes, destroys. You'll see me. Let's say.
All right, excellent. And Alvin Jefferson, anything you want to sign us off with? Any parting thoughts? Thank you very much, Alton, for letting me on the show. And you guys can go ahead and get a hold of me at Alvin Jefferson on Twitter. And keep an eye out for my new book coming only to Kindle called Timothy McVeigh Had a Point. Holy shit! Jesus Christ, Alvin!
Bro!
Oh, dude, too far, man.
Let's just say that was too much.
Even I don't think that was right.
Jesus fucking Christ, Alvin. See, that's the problem with the black community. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's the black guy saying that.
Then let's say.
No, I'll say it too.
I can co-sign that as former vice president.
Finally, something everyone in the room can agree on. Alvin Jefferson is a fucking scumbag.
Let's just say fuck that guy. Let's say.
All right, gentlemen, you guys have a great one. You have a great one, everybody. We'll be right back after these messages. Hear ye, hear ye. This trial by combat shall settle the dispute as it pertains to the crimes of the accused, the defendant accused of irreputable damages to the crown, the throne, and revelry. His champion shall be Lord Frog Lily of House Frog Lily. Oh, pardon me. I've just been informed that is Lord Frog Lily of House Frog Lily. And he shall be facing the champion of the persecutor, Lord Rillaboom of House Gala region.
Bitch, what?
May the gods favor the winner.
No, Barkley, I don't think it's up to the gods.
You wildin' cuz.
You know.
Alright, let's peep this shit. Who do you think's gonna win? Frog Lily or Galar region?
Oh, I feel like Gallo's got the longer reach.
I don't know, man. Sir Frog Lily of House Frog Lily, he about that life.
He has mad hops.
Look at this shit. Yo, look at the check the post on that one, cuz.
Oh,
Yo, peep this shit, Banks.
alright.
This is getting wild.
Oh,
Oh, he's down on the ground, Banks.
oh,
Oh shit.
Oh.
He's gonna smite him.
what's he doing? Oh,
He rolled out of the way. That's
Oh.
crazy.
that was
Nervous.
that made my
Nervous.
heart skip.
You see the height difference on these niggas?
I do.
Yeah, that's crazy, Banks.
Oh,
Yo, spectate that shit, Banks.
no, look at it. And oh, he just put it in his eye. Did you see that? He just put it in his
He
eye.
didn't even use his knife.
Oh.
He does his fingers, cuz. He put his fingers in his eyes.
I guess that's how you maintain weapons.
Is the fight over? Is it over?
Oh, he's back up again.
Oh my god, he got a BSC. He's
Oh.
swinging blind. He's swinging blind.
He's punching a horse.
I hope his girl not here watching.
Oh,
Ooh, she does not sound very happy, bro.
no, I
Yeah,
understand.
Yo, you heard that bitch screaming, Banks?
Yeah, it's a lady, but yes.
Yo, look at that dude. He is running out of steam, my dude.
Oh,
He is not doing well.
I think I am too.
He's
I feel
firing.
faint.
His head's on a swivel, Banks.
Oh,
You like the sight of blood, Banks?
no, no.
You about to get it? You ready to hear it come, Banks? Damn, Banks! Fucking A!
Oh, disgusting.
And the winner, Lord Rillaboom of the Gala region!
Oh, gee, Max.
I'll tell you what, Banks, that shit was wild, cuz. Damn, let's go get some mutton.
I need a restroom.
You down for some ale, cuz?
In a
You
minute.
down for some Arbor Ale? Some Arbor Golds or some shit?
I'm gonna throw up again.
Yo, come on, man. Chuck that shit, Banks.
All right.
Come on, Banks. Don't be a pussy. Just a little try-by combat. A little blood in the front row, never hurt nobody, Banks.
Hey there, young man. Come on down to Young Man's Pizzeria. Get yourself some pizza and stay for the good customer service.
It's a taste like no other, and I thank you for your patronage, young man.
There are so many different slices. We got pepperoni, sausage, broccoli, and garlic.
We got pizza that doesn't even look like pizza.
We got calzones, antipasto, lasagna, ziti, Sprite, Coca-Cola. We got everything. Come on down, young man.
We got a station to fill your heroin needles before you make your trip back out.
Hey, that bathroom's for customers only, you son of a
Hey,
bitch!
you fuck.
Tony, get him! Get him, Tony!
Tony, I'm very high-strung.
Vinny, get him! Come on down to Young Man's Pizzeria. Get yourself the use.
Get a slice,
We'll know you by first name and last name.
or we'll kill you.
You'll need protection from Young Man's Pizzeria, young man. Thank you so much for your patronage. We're very blessed to have you as a valued customer here at Young Man's Pizzeria.
Break his fucking legs.
Come on down to Shady Apes Estates. If you're an ape, you can escape, relax, and elate at Shady Apes Estates. With tons of studio apartments and one bedrooms for the single father and you. What are you waiting for? Come on down to Shady Apes Escape. Shit!
Motel 8.
Come on down where the monkeys are.
Monkeys!
If you hit the east side, you've gone too far. Hello, my name's Rebecca Sugar, and I can't read. What's good? I'm Rebecca Sugar's husband, and I'm a self-hating black man, apparently. Why don't you tell them about my Ed and Eddie fan art?
Stop!
All right. Listen, it was a private DeviantArt account. She had it when she was like, she was 16 or 17. She was doing naked pictures of Ed and Eddie, gay sex, sucking dick. It's not that big of a deal. She made a groundbreaking television show with zero sex. Not a lot of people know that about her. Tell them, baby. Tell them about Steven Universe.
I hate you.
Steven Universe is a great show.
It is a great show.
It's a great show with no sex in it, not even the fusing.
First of all, I'll fight you if I hear one more goddamn motherfucking person say that fusion has to be sex.
It was sex until he fucked his dad, and then
No,
I
it was sex for the two.
It was sex for just a couple.
It's literally a dynamic between relationships, you peon.
That's stupid. By that logic, he can fuse with anyone in the town.
Yes!
That's stupid. How come they can't fuse?
What?
How come the humans can't fuse? They just gotta fuck.
Because they're humans.
Oh, so what do they do if they like have a connection? Kiss?
Yeah. Hug?
Okay, so fusing is a substitute for kissing and hugging, huh?
Yeah. You ever hold hands with a buddy?
I never kissed and hugged my father.
Oh, that's big.
Sounds like a personal problem, Negro.
I mean, you had me in the first half, Chief.
Yeah, she didn't say the N-word.
Who's the pedophile character, though?
His dad.
No,
There's
no.
no pedophile
Yeah, there is.
character.
The one that
Who?
keeps hitting on Steven and the chick when they're fused, even though he knows they're two kids
Oh,
fused.
yeah. Two kids fused together, and they were at a dance party, and he was hitting on the fused shit.
He didn't know that they were a fusion.
No,
till the
he
end
knew
of the
after and did it
episode.
still.
Yeah, they unfused at the end of the dance, and he was still trying to like get him to fuse again.
That part is creepy, yes.
He's
But
like-
Kevin is played off as a creep.
He's just like, listen, I don't fuck kids, but two kids put together
Dude,
into one
Kevin
person.
That I
is
did
literally
get on.
played
Two
off
kids
as
in a
creep
trench
who
coat.
doesn't understand consent.
Two kids in a trench coat.
That whole episode is about him not honoring their consent.
So I do enjoy the Stevani fusion in Steven Universe because they're statuesque like woman figure, but they got like stubble. You know?
Yeah. No, okay, so Stevani is literally intersex. Like,
Yeah.
has both.
I'm trying to get into sex.
Stop it. You've been into sex. Shut up.
I've been into sex for a while.
I want that Ratatouille sex.
I want that Ratatouille fucking. Oh yeah. So my girl Rebecca Sugar.
She did not.
She did do Ratatouille fan art on her DeviantArt.
I didn't know that.
Her and the main character
Oh
in the
god, if I
rat.
find out that. Oh, what?
The main character in the rat.
Yo,
getting
this
on.
bitch was a true shitlord.
She really liked to get her shit on, if you want to call it that.
Nah, that is shit.
She's the Leia Dunham of animation.
Ratatouille.
Hey, she didn't molest her little sister.
She did. She molested Ed and Eddie.
And turned them into mice and put them in her butt.
What? What are you, Richard Gere?
She boofed him. She Richard Geared him.
Richard Third Gear.
Buh. Richard Top Gear.
Richard Third Reich.
Buh?
Richard Gears of War.
This whole conversation is just a buh.
Richard Grind My Gears.
You're grinding my gears.
David Becker the Busey.
What?
Busey Fruit.
Busey.
Brought to you by
Who the fuck
Busey
did you
Fruit.
say was somebody mixed with Gary Busey the other
Oh,
day?
Anne Hathaway is Gary Busey and Tony Robbins' daughter.
Oh, shit.
That's why all their teeth are so big. She's also Steven Tyler's granddaughter.
Oh,
Yep.
all right.
Yep.
She's
Also,
appropriate to be his daughter.
actually, Seal got his face bitten by Anne Hathaway, and that's why he looks like that.
Oh.
You need to stop.
I need to tell people the truth.
He was kissed by a rose
Yeah.
on the bay.
She was.
Do you know Anne Hathaway is also William Shakespeare's wife?
Yeah, I bet. William Shakespeare, married to just like Groucho Marx's teeth.
Isn't she related to Half and Half?
She is related to Half and Half.
Too soon!
She's half upper row, half bottom row of teeth.
She's so pretty though.
She reminds me of a Ben 10 alien with 500 teeth.
My bottom row is my top row.
My bottom row is my top row. I have 8 rows of teeth, 10 rows of teeth.
All molars.
All of them are named Ben. All of my teeth are named Ben. So yeah, Anne Hathaway's got a big ass mouth.
That bitch be sucking dick.
I was gonna say, oddly enough, I don't think she can suck dick good.
Yeah, no, all them teeth.
I don't think having a big mouth means you suck dick. I think
I know.
having like good lips and a
I
deep
know.
throat make you.
I think she has good lips.
She's probably got decent lips, but the surface area is stretched out amongst her, across her entire face, so they
You
look
leave
thin.
the continent that is her mouth alone.
Listen,
She's
she
a
looks,
jawbreaker.
she looks like the yokai monster, Kusasaki Oni. And if you don't know who the Kusasaki Oni is, I suggest you do your research.
Which one's that? Is that the one at the back of the head?
Nah, she's the bitch with the big mouth. They base Melina off of the Kusasaki Oni.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. Melina from
About to
Mortal
give you some
Kombat, smash or
Kusasaki
pass. Smash or pass.
Oh,
Smash.
Smash
Fuck outta
Melina?
here.
Yeah, smash
Fuck
Melina
outta
or
here.
pass. I like kissing during sex. She's not into that.
that'd be rough.
It would be rough.
Actually, New Melina, you can do it safely.
No, new Melina still has the teeth.
No, New Melina has lips though.
She still got the fucking teeth.
Yeah, don't put your dick in them.
What?
Blowing's off the table.
Yeah, she's not putting her mouth anywhere near my penis.
Yeah, don't let her.
Well, then why are you even bringing up her lips for her if I'm not supposed to
You
let
can
her?
still kiss her, is what I'm saying.
I don't want to.
Okay.
What if she bites my bottom
You're a
lip?
coward.
I've had my lip bitten.
You're a coward.
I'm a coward because I want my lip bitten by a Tarkatan woman?
I fucked the shit out of that half Tarkatan.
You
half
racist?
Indian.
You know what? I'll pass. There's tons of non-Tarkatan women for me to sink my teeth into.
Sure.
You ate shit for that.
What?
I know. You over here talking about sinking teeth and looking at
Hard.
my neck.
Alan's taking a hard stance. Tarkatans need to go back where they come from.
Wow.
Our world don't want you.
That's genuinely racist. I hate it.
Good thing they're fictional. And I see
They're an allegory.
I see a Tarkatan. Yeah, they're an allegory. You need to go call fucking Al Gore.
Go back to the Tarkatan
Bitch,
fields.
if you don't get off of
go back-
Allegore's
yeah,
internet with this nonsense.
Yeah, go back to the Tarkatan fields. You know what I mean? With your Tarkatan plants and your Tarkatan gin and your Randy Cotton. Fucking Tarkatan baby.
I'm Rebecca Sugar, and I don't like them because they can't fit a full jawbreaker in their mouth.
Melina definitely can. How dare you?
She'd chomp it.
After she chomps it in half like she would my dick.
You're a coward.
Shiva, smash or pass?
Definitely smash.
Smashing all day.
She smashes you.
I'm all... Exactly.
She's like, down up.
That's that snoo
I think
shit.
we've proven I can
Yo,
take a beating.
Shiva is death by snoo snoo.
Yep.
She
Yep.
definitely is death by snoo snoo.
Only if you're
Times
a coward.
Yes. Too snoo.
Two snoo. Death
Too
by
fast.
snoo snooman.
Too fast, too soon.
All right, here's the last one. Super serious. Liu Kang, smash or pass?
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. If Liu Kang expressed interest in me as a straight man,
I was about to say, Eddie, you better not be saying that just because you're straight.
if Liu Kang expressed
Wait,
interest
how
in me
else
as
would
a
I
straight
see it?
man, it would
He's pretty.
I don't think he's pretty.
Like, it depends on what you're attracted to. If you're straight, a lot of straight guys aren't attracted to a Liu Kang type.
Subjectively pretty.
Also, he's annoying.
He is a Boy Scout. I'd rather make out with Kung Lao. Because I don't think I'm gonna have sex with either of them, but I think I might like a hug and kiss.
He'll protect you in the rain.
Shang Tsung?
Shao Kahn can
Shang Tsung will suck your soul out.
Yeah.
Through your dick.
Through your dick.
Through your dick,
Your
your
soul
titties,
is
and
mine.
Nah, and Shao Kahn knows how to swing that hammer, if you know what I mean.
Shao Kahn's also got ugly ass skin.
I don't give a fuck.
Make out, work great again, my ass. Take him out. Take him out. I'm not fucking Shao Kahn.
I'm fucking the shit.
You seen his feet?
Him and
Have you seen that nigga's feet?
I don't give a fuck.
He's ashy. He's got spiky skin. He's so ashy. Don't give a fuck about your feet. I rubbed your feet last night.
Speaking of Vor, how about Devora?
Yeah, Devora passed.
Devora can't get it. Devora probably does not have a vagina.
She probably does. You're just not trying hard enough.
She has a husk.
Oh god, bedbug rules.
Bedbug rules. Yeah, she fights, she sexes up like bedbug. So, a little education for the listeners of the name of that podcast. Alton has had to contest with bedbugs because he lives in New York State. But that was years ago. But something I learned about.
Bedbugs, Eddie?
You ever had bedbugs, Eddie? You ever experienced a bedbug?
I
You ever
haven't had the
bedbug-
pleasure.
You ever not let the bedbugs bite?
You literally have no choice but to not let them bite because you will not sleep tight.
Sure.
Anyway, I digress. Bedbugs, the way they mate. I like to call it rape biting.
Rape battle.
It's a rape battle, yeah, because all bedbugs are born male.
Okay.
Okay, and when it's time to mate, two bedbugs will fight each other, and the winner is whoever punctures the exoskeleton of the other one and
In a
plants,
specific area.
plants their semen into it. And whoever gets the semen, whoever catches the nut, becomes the woman.
And then has
Yeah.
to lay eggs.
They lay the eggs.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Egg
So
duty
technically
again.
they're not born male, they're born hermaphroditic.
Yeah, they're born male.
That is... Stop being reductionist.
What's your name, bedbug? Hamatha?
I don't want to kill you. You're so sexy.
No, who
Hermaphrodite.
who made you a man? Hermaphrodite. No, I get it. I understand hermaphrodism. Is that the proper way to describe that?
And animals.
Hermaphrodites and animals. Well, bedbugs are animals. They're not people like us, so.
That's what I'm saying.
Excellent.
I'm just making sure
Also,
you know.
I'd like to commit genocide on bedbugs.
Yes. They are
Please.
not necessary for our ecosystem. Why
No,
would
they're-
What's their role in life?
I don't think they plug into the ecosystem.
No, I am 1,000% sure they do not. They are not necessary for.
So I think like a president
because
would get my
mosquitoes
vote.
aren't either.
Well, I think mosquitoes might be good for the ecosystem because other animals eat them.
Yes, but they are also not necessary for the ecosystem because generally speaking, anywhere you find mosquitoes, other bugs are plentiful enough
So,
to source those things.
While I would normally agree with you, 2002 hit movie Lilo and Stitch taught us that the Earth is being specifically used to bring back the mosquito population across the galaxy. So I'm okay with this.
We're gonna make a good Pleakley and Jumba, I swear to God.
Yeah, we're gonna be Pleakley and Jumba and have three-legged sex.
I'm gonna get a dildo and just attach it to my front.
She'll have one eye and three legs when I'm done with her.
That's when you just begin. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's just round one, apparently. Then I have to cut the leg back off and give her eye back, I think.
No, the leg is for you.
I don't want the leg.
You will by the time round one is done.
Speaking of legs, I was watching Ben 10 one day. And while watching...
Forearms?
No, legs, Danny. Legs. Legs. Fuck, I can't even finish the story now. I'm so frustrated with you. Tupperware, whore.
Tupperware.
Tupperware.
Just fucking Tupperware.
Goddamn motherfucking Tupperware.
No, Tupperware.
Do you know how many macaroni salads I've seen drowned in iced coolers? Because some
Preach.
motherfucker wants to bring it in a cake pan?
Oh.
And...
A tin in plastic cake pan.
Tin in
I
plastic.
hope you're listening.
Tin in plastic. You know what that's been known to hold up?
What?
The
Nothing.
environment.
I got mixed signals.
I'm so frustrated, bro. All I wanted was macaroni salad on the 4th of July. And you know what I get?
Nothing.
Laughed at. I get laughed at in my face because the macaroni salad's drowned inside of the fucking cooler.
Over the course of 3 days.
And the only thing stopping it and the ice from completely crushing it are 3 king-size candy bars taped across the top of the goddamn macaroni salad.
That I then fed to his diabetic mother.
And then she fed the fucking chocolate to my mom, who's a diabetic.
Wow.
Type 1, type 2, one of the sugar ones.
23
They're both
Skidoo.
the sugar ones.
Yeah, she's like, don't give me the sugar because I got the BBs.
Don't give me that, Rebecca.
Don't
I
give
got
me
the
that,
sugars.
Rebecca.
You say Rebecca one more time, I'm coming over there, Eddie.
Oh, please, don't tell us.
Over here?
Don't tell me.
What? I didn't tell you shit!
Rebecca Sugar is a menace. The only good thing she's ever done is normalize non-traditional relationships and gender identities for a younger generation, and that will resonate. But what will also resonate is her DeviantArt account from her 17th year. Disgusting. You can have it both ways, folks. She can be a weird Rule 34 artist and a trend-setting animator.
If you don't leave her and her sweet little pacifist boy alone.
I'm not bothering her. I'm simply pointing out all of her accomplishments, her accolades.
None of that was a goddamn accomplishment.
She made Steven Universe, Rule 34 Ed, Edd n Eddy porn, Rule 34 Ratatouille porn, and her black husband made a racist crystal gem that never made it to TV, thankfully.
It was never supposed to.
Unless it was like coded into Garnet,
Well,
which I hope not.
No, it was supposed to be them all brainstorming, like everybody just come up with a gemsona real quick.
I got an idea for a gemsona.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about your gemsona, Darnell. Okay, so she's a
Bitch,
little...
his name is Ian.
No, I know a guy named Ian, and he's white. I know two guys named Ian, and they're both white. You're move. Tell me Ian's a black name.
His name
someone
is
in my
Ian
face.
Jones Cordy.
Oh, his name's Ian Jones. You got it.
Cordy.
Cordy. Yeah, no, I stand corrected. Once you said Jones and Corden.
James Corden.
Who? Speak of the cat devil and you
Oh.
get him. James Corden, come on in, you fat son of a bitch.
Oh, hiss I say.
God damn it, James Corden. Where you been, brother? How you been, brother?
I had an awful time finding the joint. I feel like a spoiled kitten.
Danny, have you met James Corden?
Hello! Shake my paw.
Take my strong hand.
Well, this is James Corden. He's from the show Cats, and he's also from the late night show with James Corden.
That's
You
right.
took over for Craig Ferguson. What
Yes.
up, bro?
Hey.
What have you been up to, buddy? It's been a while. You been licking your taint?
Oh, I think I've got a case of the rabies.
Oh, no. Can cats get coronavirus, by the way?
Yes.
Hiss.
Yes?
Hiss.
Okay. Hey, easy. Hope you're wearing your cat mask.
I try. Sorry, I had a live mouse in my throat.
No, that's fair. How do you feel about wearing masks in public? I see you have no problem taking it off in my house.
No, oh, this isn't even my mask.
Where'd you get it from?
You look like you would dare to drink a sip of your milkshake in a Burger King.
Wow, really getting personal here on the name of that podcast.
I'm offended.
Yeah, you let James Corden come into our living situation and you accost him about a milkshake.
Hiss.
Do you know how much this cat goes through? Do you know how many Aristocrats cameos he's had to pass up?
Oh, were you Tom?
No, but I'm never inviting you to sing in my car.
Oh.
You done fucked up, Danny. The name of that podcast was going to be on Carpool Karaoke. Now we have to exclude you. I really didn't want that. You're the best singer of the trio.
Joke's on you. I'm getting in the trunk.
Joke's on you. Do me a favor, baby. Oh, speak into the microphone.
I'm getting in the trunk.
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to get into the Carpool Karaoke.
Joke's on you. Most back seats can go down because they don't want people getting kidnapped in trunk.
Joke's on you. My backseat is taut and not malleable.
Joke's on you. Not when I'm done with it.
How do I flush your litter box?
Hey, James Corden, why don't you make like a tree and kill yourself?
Eat my dick.
Life 7.
Get the fuck out of here.
I made an Evil Dead joke. Why don't you make
Eddie,
a tree
there's
with
a
my
dead
dick?
cat in your seat.
Oh. I don't want to deal with it.
Leave it there. He'll like turn into ashes and rise from it like a phoenix. He's got 2 more lives.
Oh, I thought Onion was going to take care of it.
No, Onion won't take care of that. Onion's designed and tasked with taking care of my corpse when I die.
I thought that was my job. I was supposed to call your mother.
No. You don't call anybody. It'll look only bad for you.
Just leave the door unlocked.
Just leave the door unlocked and leave.
One time,
They'll know what happened.
after the first time we had sex, Alt went to turn around, and he accidentally beamed me in the fucking nose and eye with his elbow.
Yeah, it was like a spinning back elbow. Laying down, I spun like 180 degrees to turn around to her.
Backward quarter circle.
Yeah, he was
heavy
trying to
punch.
put his arm around me, but he nails me in the fucking face. And
Yeah, like,
thankfully, I was beat as a
Elbow
child.
right in the fucking orbital bone.
Yeah, thankfully, I was beat as a child, so it didn't fucking wear me none.
Thankfully, her bones were calcified from both beatings and 3% milk.
So he starts freaking the fuck out, and I'm like, I'm fine. And then he has this realization that I'm not allowed to die until I reveal to somebody that we'd had sex. Because
Yeah.
if somebody just finds him cuddling my naked corpse in his
Right.
room,
I wouldn't cuddle the naked
No,
corpse.
you were on acid, so you said you'd freak out and end up just holding it.
Oh yeah, we were on acid. That's an important distinction. So I would cuddle a corpse if I was high on acid.
I'd
Any
clothe it
corpse.
first.
I'd bathe them, put clean clothes on them,
Feed it.
clip their nails,
Feed
get the dirt
it.
out
I
from
hate
under
you
it.
so much.
Then I pull out all their teeth.
Yeah. Make a necklace.
Then I leave. Tuck them into bed. They died in their sleep.
You ain't shit.
Drain the blood.
I don't even know him.
Who the fuck is this white bitch in my bed?
Who is this? Hey! And then I call all my white friends, like, do you recognize them? Take a picture of a dead body and send it to them. Like, do you know who this is? They're like, no, I've never seen her before in my life. Wink, 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 wink. And then they'll send me text messages separate from Messenger, like, bro, did you kill her? LOL.
Separate but messenger.
On WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp. I'll get kicked in WhatsApp from our listeners in
Oh
Dublin.
wait, you could do the encrypted messages on Facebook. Hey, if you're planning on committing any adultery, I got a tip.
Why is Kik and WhatsApp even a thing?
India.
That's
No,
why.
deadass.
No, that's the real reason.
Really?
Yeah, other countries have to have other apps because our version of these apps often get blocked.
And more to that point, it is cheaper to have access to the internet and use apps than it is to pay for a phone bill. Jesus Christ. Steamroll me over.
God damn.
You ever smoke weed with your dog?
I don't have one or never have.
I'm big on doing drugs with pets.
I won't blow it at them.
No, I won't blow it at them because cats actually don't get high. It's small.
And they don't like it either. It's bad for them.
It
Yep.
literally gives them anxiety.
Yeah.
They don't. The few cats that can feel the effects of THC hate it.
Okay,
Most
so
cats
I
just
think
hate the smoke. Dogs actually, THC is bad for them.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was bad for them. I knew it wasn't good for them.
Yeah, it's bad for them.
I know that because, generally speaking, there's this thing we like to call consent that animals can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fuck them. I mean, we don't consent to
No,
killing
do
them.
not fuck them.
No,
do
no, no.
not
Okay, no,
fuck
no, no.
the
Listen,
animals.
listen.
Rebecca Sugar, put the mouse down!
Shane Dawson, we're looking at you.
God damn it, Richard Gere.
Get your vagina out of the soup!
Jesus Christ, Fulton, New York, zip it up.
God damn it, Daniel Radcliffe. We thought that was just a play.
Hey, zip it or ticket.
My God.
What were you talking about?
Fucking animals.
Animals.
Oh, God. But
Oh, right. So, like, she's like, animals can consent, so don't have sex with them. Or they can't
Can't
consent.
consent.
No, don't blow smoke in their face. But you remember the cat?
Alright, so let's say an animal could consent.
Then fuck, hit the joint, bro. I don't give a fuck.
No, the animal
That's what I'm saying.
to sex.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't fucking. I'm not attracted to animals. That's why I wouldn't do it. But if it was a Lapani from Sinnoh region,
You need to stop.
or perhaps maybe even a Gotharita.
Hey,
You gotta get
Vaporeon, am I right,
Yeah.
Corey?
Hey, Vaporeon, I'm looking at you with your dolphin pussy.
There, we mentioned Corey, now he has to listen.
Yep.
Buh?
I saw this weird meme on the internet last month about like, yo, dolphin pussy cute. I'm like,
Ew, no, I've heard that too.
I'm like,
Gross.
I hate that.
No, I hate that I want to Google dolphin pussy now.
I hate that I've done that to you.
I hate you.
Listen, it's a meme I saw. It happened
Listen,
to me. It happened to
detective.
you. All right, detective. Why don't you just take a look downstairs if you want to know what a dolphin's pussy looks like?
Part 200.
Part 200, you'll find out. We'll put it on
Detective
the...
Dolphin is getting killed in
You did
part
sign
8.
up for
Spoiler.
200.
Hey, no, you're not spoiling shit. You didn't hear anything, audience.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be a dolphin.
Sarah,
movie
scratch it
on
from the
that.
records. If Sarah forgets it, it never happened. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Also, if they don't listen in Dublin.
Dublin.
Yeah, they listen.
Home of dolphin pussy.
Hola. Speaking your language. Hola, ¿cómo está, Dublin?
I wish I could remember how to speak Valyrian.
I wish it never existed as a language.
It's a language.
Yep, right next to Klingon and Dothraki.
Literally.
Yeah,
No,
if you would like
okay,
to learn
so-
something and nothing at the same time.
No,
Pick
okay.
up Valyrian on Rosetta Stone.
It's on Duolingo.
And while you're at it, you can download Duolingo and be spam texted by a green fucking owl.
Nah, that fuck a spam text. That thing's about to come in your house.
That
and
motherfucker
beat your
emailed
ass.
me for a month after I deleted the app.
He's about to hit you like Joker hit Jason Todd.
I swear to God, one day I'm gonna
Jesus.
hear a knock at the door. I'm not gonna see
You
anybody
posted
through the
me.
peephole because the owl is very short, and then I'm gonna open the door and get clipped in the fucking leg by Duolingo the owl.
His name is just Duo.
Whatever.
Pay up, bitch.
Eh?
You don't have to pay shit.
Who, motherfucker?
But yeah, okay, so Dothraki.
Comment ça va, bitch?
So Dothraki wasn't a fully established language, so I don't understand why they have that on Duolingo. Last I checked, it only had like roughly 5,000 words, not enough to establish a language.
Roy Dotrice taught me Dothraki.
Stop.
Person.
My son in my days, my fat digger.
Avast.
Where are you?
But Valyrian was supposed to be like a fully fleshed out language, and on Duolingo just reads like fucking Spanish.
Aria.
El Aria.
Little Aria.
Hey, hit him with the Tony Braxton real quick.
Hello, this is Tony Braxton.
Oh,
and
no,
you're
I know.
listening to the name of that podcast.
I met Melisandre. They're the same person.
You are now listening to a conversation with Lady Melisandre. Good evening, Lady Melisandre. How are you? I'm good. Lady Melisandre, tell me what it is you do in Game of Thrones. Well, my role in Game of Thrones is very simple. I sling my pussy, and I make fire happen. That's wildly inspirational.
That's funny. That's my role. In my life.
Excuse me, two women are talking?
What are you trying to say?
That we're women.
What am I?
A woman,
Oh, okay.
but two are talking, and you're talking over us. That's right. Tony Braxton and Melisandre will not stand for it.
You don't get your Wendy Williams sounded head ass.
Hello, this is Wendy Williams. I have also walked into the room. Let's harmonize, ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was very beautiful. It's been a conversation with Lady Melisandre and Wendy Williams. I'm Tony Braxton. And now we return to the name of that podcast.
All right, what the fuck?
How
How
they
do
just
these
take that
bitches
shit
keep
over?
getting into our broadcast?
I don't know why I leave my door unlocked. I live
Well,
off
he
of
asked
butter.
us to.
I
He
live
did.
off of buttermilk.
There was a gentleman downstairs who requested we leave the door open so crimes could be freely committed on the first floor.
Yeah.
It's purge night. You understand.
Don't
Yeah.
hold it up.
You know, and that's why we recorded the name of that podcast, because hopefully we stave off the demons that wish to eat us on Purge Night. Because we're not
Demons?
I'm not actually concerned about the people and the crime, because most of the crime I'm going to do was like drugs.
I do that on a
Openly?
regular night. I'm not wasting purge night on that.
Like if it was Purge Night, I could like walk down the street like, hey guys, I'm trying crack for the first time. Don't bother me, all right? They're like, you purging? I'm like, technically I am doing the purge. This is a crack pipe, and I'm doing the purge. I'm not into killing people. I don't think it's responsible to hold a weapon while high on crack. They're like, you know what, brother? Normally we'd shoot you in the street for not killing anybody on Purge Night, but we'll respect your safety and your commitment to the American way. If you can get more people high on crack so we can catch them on a whips, you know?
You know?
You know?
Yeah, now?
So
What are you, Naruto?
if the purge was real,
Believe it!
if the purge was real,
Got the bill.
hypothetically speaking, if the purge was a real thing, let's say
What's that?
Ben, get the fuck out of here.
Ah, fuck, sorry.
Let's say
Ben 10?
no, he's got 9 lives. So let's say, for the sake of argument, the purge is real. How much do you think white privilege plays into that?
Most of it? That's the whole point of the most latest movie, isn't it?
That bitch cut me off in July. I'm gonna get her. I'll remember that.
If I
license
remember
plate
correctly, all the white neighborhoods in the Purge, the first movie we saw, going the fuck off, hamming it up, purging.
Mm-hmm.
And then it shows, like, the latest one that I think they put out was, like, the ghetto. Like, everybody's terrified, hiding. They can't afford the security systems that
Yeah.
all the rich white folks over here can.
The first purge.
Yeah.
I say racist
Oh,
people
was
are
it literally the first Purge?
That's the name of the last movie.
aren't racist people gonna like bunker down in their doomsday bunkers? And
They might, or we might get like Ethan Hawke in the first movie, and a bunch of like middle class people walk on his door like, "Excuse me, the house security system you sold to us was faulty, so now we're gonna kill you."
Won't a Nissan be out there?
Liam Neeson,
Liam
out
Neeson.
on the night of the purge in his Nissan Pathfinder.
Finally, I'm justified.
Finally,
Oh, it's a Pathfinder?
Nissan Pathfinder. It's how else is he expected to find his way?
I thought I was about to say.
Nissan, move forward. I don't know why I let Liam Neeson in my house. He's
Yeah,
always,
well, he just walked in it too.
he's
Babe,
always
you're black. That's terrifying.
he's
Don't let
always
him in here.
brooding in the corner next to my ironing board.
He was staring at you the whole way out too.
I don't like that. He
I
makes,
didn't like it
he
either.
makes me
Why
uncomfortable.
would you let him in here?
Oh, a house full of black folk.
Not
Thanks,
this
babe.
apartment, asshole.
Yeah, this house full of black
Filled
people.
to the brim.
To the brim. These Broadway ceilings are stacked high with blacks.
I hate you so much.
Your move, Joe Biden. Which one is corn pop?
There's too much black matter in here.
Oh my God! It's forming a black hole.
What?
I feel.
Can I form your black hole?
No, thank you. I've had plenty.
What?
Hey, we'll be right back after a brief. Just kidding. This is the end of the episode.
Oh.
We appreciate you all listening to us on the name of that podcast. I think this was going to be a skit, but I think we're just going to call it. This is the end of the episode.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put this on the end of the episode and call it the end. We have a song prepared for you. I swear it's prepared. We're not going to just call it quits here and then deliberate. I promise it's ready, Sarah. You don't have to worry about it. We actually picked the song out just for you.
It's 5:35 p.m.
Yeah.
Gentle mother, father.
So did anybody want to say something to Sarah or Kenny or Tyler or Dublin?
Tyler, get some fucking Tupperware, I swear to God.
So help us God, Tyler. So help us Yahweh.
I swear to the heavens above.
No gods, brown or otherwise, will stop our wrath. Eddie, do you have anything you want to say to Tyler or Sarah or Kenny or Dublin?
Just that.
We do have an Israeli listener.
Oh.
I'm scared of that fact. I'm joking. We love our
What?
listeners all over the world, except the UK.
Hey.
Spotted dicks.
You're
That means
spotted
something
dick.
different across the pond, asshole.
Straight out of Jumanji.
You know what year it is? Yeah, we never forgot. The Independence Day War. You remember that? Remember how we kicked your ass? You remember how we spilled your tea and you cried about it? Fix your teeth. I'm self-conscious. I'm projecting.
Okay, so, I mean,
We're signing off here, and I got something I want to say.
I'm
You
about
know-
to bop this motherfucker.
In all seriousness, police brutality is a serious problem in our planet. But let's remember who the
laughing
most
about?
damaging
In our
police
planet.
force of all is. The American government. They walk around this planet, mushroom stamping all the UN meetings, fucking taking all the oil, drone striking all the Middle Eastern children, radicalizing Muslims. I'm sick of it.
There's orange handprints all over our world leaders.
Don't
and we
forget,
don't
there's
need
there's
this.
Obama's handprints all over this too, and the Bushes, and Nixon, and Reagan. Yep, he's no better than the rest of them. He's
Reagan was literally the devil.
Obama was the status quo with a black face on it.
Yeah.
Nothing changed. I don't even have confidence in his black face because I'm about equality and accountability. First black president doesn't add anything because he was a shitty one. Idris Elba, 2024.
Hey.
Oh, I don't think he can do that. He's from
Another
Cats.
person.
yeah, he was in Cats.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, 2024.
I don't want Dwayne The Rock Johnson to be president.
Why? Because he's a Republican.
Jellicle lives matter.
No, hey, all cats matter.
Okay, all right. But wait, aren't all cats Jellicle?
No, it's a
You're
cult.
Jellicle.
The Jellicle Cats are a cult run by old Deuteronomy Judi Dench.
Judy Clench.
Judy Clench, ya cheeks.
Ow.
Judy Kegels.
Meow.
What about Jason Kegel?
Jason Kegels. I love that actor from How I Met Your Mother.
He was also in Ben 10 that one time.
Yeah. So speaking of Ben 10, one of my favorite rappers is Beanie Kegels. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Yeah, he's fun. Yeah. You ever go down to the beach and there's a bunch of birds in the air?
Jason Segel?
Those are Kegels.
Oh.
They're all like, wah!
Wait, aren't those things you get at Jewish delis?
No, that's a falafel.
What?
It's a bagel. It's a baruger. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. It's 5:39, I assume, right?
But I have to talk
8.
about that
Nice.
one time at Ben 10.
Oh, tell us about it.
Okay, so the granddad fucked an alien, right?
Oh.
I remember that. Wait, who wrote Ben 10? Rebecca Sugar? Jesus Christ.
It's funny.
So she fucked an alien, and then the alien came and fucked her granddaughter and made her an alien.
That is not what happened. How dare you?
And then the brother said, you better not move. And then she's like, you better move. And then Kevin 11 was like, I'll fuck her. And then,
But
yup, that's Ben. I remember that episode. It's the only episode of Ben 10 I've ever watched.
I just want you to know you're the problematic one right
It
now.
might have been the porn parody. I'm just saying.
There better not be a porn parody of Ben 10. Them motherfuckers was 10 and 11.
Rule 34.
Hey, I'm just saying she ain't draw it this time.
Yeah, you like that, Sarah? You like that song? You hear it?
It's great.
Sounds of the City.
Yeah, you're listening to Sounds of the City, brought to you by the name of that podcast. All right, Sarah, we made the song just for you. You like it?
I love how you could hear that better than us for most of the podcast.
Hey, that's all the time we have for you tonight, Sarah.
Ben 10.
Tell Mike we said what's up. Bye.
1, 2, 3, 1. I love everybody because I love you. When you stood up, trotted away, mooing, and the grass where you lay left a bed of your shape. I looked over it and I smiled. I love everybody because I love you. I don't need the city and I don't need proof. Oh, all I need, darling, is life in your shape. I picture it soft and I smile. Look at you, strawberry cow. Reach out to the sky and trying to hold the wind. You tell me you love grass and they give you a grin. Oh, all I ever wanted was a friend like you. So I follow the white flowers, follow the white flowers. Give my eyes to the sky as I smile. Look at you, strawberry cow. You make me go wow. I love it when you moo my name. Can't you hear the bumblebees swarm? I'm watching your horns. I love it when you look my way. Look at you, strawberry cow. You make me go wow. I love it when you moo my name. Can't you hear the bumblebees swarm? I'm watching your horns. I love it when you look my way. Look at you, strawberry cow. You make me go wow. I love it when you moo my name. Can't you hear the bumblebees swarm? I'm watching your horns. I love it when you look my way. Look at you, strawberry cow. You make me go wow. I love it when you moo my name. Can't you hear the bumblebees swarm? I'm watching your horns. I love it.